Welcome to the deep dive. I'm really
Yeah.
glad you're tuning in today.
Yeah, we've got a good one.
We absolutely do. We're plunging into something many of you in the business world might be thinking about. The American Express Business Checking Account.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Let's do it.
Our mission today, it's pretty straightforward. We want to cut through the noise,
Get right to it.
exactly. Really look at the core features, the benefits, and also, importantly, the limitations of this account.
Can't forget those.
Definitely not. We've got the latest details for 2025, so we want you to walk away from this deep dive really well informed.
Right.
Whether you're running a business already, maybe a seasoned pro, or just starting out, understanding your banking options is just critical.
It really is foundational stuff.
We're here to give you the clearest picture possible.
Yeah.
Maybe even some angles you hadn't considered.
And that clarity is exactly what we're aiming for. And what's really interesting here is how American Express, a name you associate with credit cards,
Right, primarily.
has moved into this checking space. It feels like a strategic extension. They're aiming for a deeper relationship with businesses.
Beyond just the credit card swipes.
Precisely. It's quite a distinctive offering. So our goal today is, a critical evaluation.
Okay.
We'll look at where it shines
Uh-huh.
and where it maybe isn't the perfect fit for everyone, helping you think about your specific needs.
Absolutely. Let's jump right into the stuff that grabs your attention first.
Okay.
Here's where it gets really interesting. Let's talk about the yield.
The APY, yeah.
The American Express Business Checking Account offers a pretty competitive 1.3% APY.
And that's on balances up to $500,000, $500,000.
Which is significant. And APY, just quickly, that's annual percentage yield.
Yeah.
Basically, the real return you get with compounding.
Gives you the actual growth picture.
Yeah, and this kind of rate, 1.3%. You
Yeah.
just don't see that every day with business checking accounts, do you?
No, you really don't. Most traditional accounts offer, frankly, next to nothing.
Right. So this 1.3% APY, it's isn't just a number, is it?
No, not at all. It fundamentally shifts things for businesses holding liquid cash.
How so?
Well, think strategically. If you're managing, say, significant cash reserves for taxes, or maybe big client retainers, or just a buffer,
Uh-huh.
this APY can actually start to offset costs. Maybe the cost of some essential software or, annual compliance fees.
Ah, okay. So it turns idle cash into something productive.
Exactly. It transforms that static liquidity into a subtle but, meaningful cost-saving mechanism. Your capital is working for you.
A quiet little revenue stream.
That's a good way to put it. Something most checking accounts just don't deliver.
So it's not just earning a bit extra, it's smart overhead management. That's a great point.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets even better kind of on the financial front, beyond the APY.
Yeah.
No monthly fees.
Huge.
And no minimum balance requirements either.
Yeah.
That's got to be a relief for startups or businesses with up and down cash flow.
Absolutely. Those fees can be a real drag.
Plus, no fees for standard stuff like incoming wires or ACH transfers.
And ACH, that's the network for most electronic transfers, like direct deposits, bill payments. Very common.
So, taking all that together, what's the real impact on just day-to-day operations for a business?
Well, it really streamlines your cost management. Getting rid of monthly fees, not worrying about a minimum balance, that significantly cuts overhead.
Especially for smaller businesses, I imagine.
Definitely. Small, medium-sized businesses where, every dollar really does count. It simplifies budgeting.
Takes away a headache.
It removes those common financial pain points, Lets you focus on the business itself, not banking charges.
So more capital stings in the business.
Right. It directly impacts your bottom line, frees up resources, makes your whole financial setup leaner, more efficient. That's a real advantage.
That flexibility sounds incredibly helpful. Okay, now let's pivot a bit. There's a unique AMEX perk here.
Ah, yes, the membership rewards.
Exactly. This is a big plus if you're already using AMEX products.
Yeah.
You earn membership rewards points on eligible debit card purchases.
That has another layer.
And those points, we know they're versatile. Travel, gift cards, lots of options.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a pretty sweet deal if you're already, in that AMEX ecosystem, right?
It is. And the strategic implication here is interesting. Amex is really trying to solidify its position as a central financial hub for businesses.
Makes sense. Keep everything under one roof.
Precisely. If you're already using their credit cards, this account just slots right in. Your everyday debit spending earns those same valuable points.
So it's more than just a checking account.
It really is. It's an extension of their loyalty program. Adds another layer of value.
But there's a but, isn't there?
Well, yeah. Its value is definitely maximized if you are already using AMEX or Plan 2.
Right.
If your business is mostly cash or you mainly use other cards, this specific perk might not, move the needle much for you.
Good point. It depends on how you operate.
But for the right user, it's a significant draw.
Okay, so it's all about that integration. Now let's talk practicalities. Access. Digital tools.
The day-to-day usability.
Yeah. The account gives free access to over 70,000 ATMs, MoneyPass, and all-point networks. That's pretty broad coverage.
It is. Reduces the hassle of finding an ATM.
And it integrates with accounting tools like QuickBooks, which is huge for many businesses.
Very important for streamlining.
Plus, they have this business blueprint app. Seems user-friendly for managing things on the go.
Digital focus.
And then there's the peace of mind stuff. 247 customer support.
Always good to have.
And FDIC insurance up to $500,000, which is provided through Coastal Community Bank.
Right, that's the partner bank providing the insurance.
Seems pretty comprehensive on the digital and support side, wouldn't you say?
I would. From a broader view, that QuickBooks integration, the dedicated app, it speaks directly to the modern, digitally focused business owner.
It's table stakes now, almost.
It kind of is. It's not just convenience. It streamlines financial management. Tracking expenses, cash flow, reconciling accounts. That's crucial for efficiency today.
Absolutely.
And that combo of 247 support plus the FDIC insurance up to that $500 K limit through Coastal Community Bank, that provides a solid layer of security and trust.
Which is non-negotiable.
Completely. It means you can manage finances effectively, know your funds are protected, and focus on growing the business.
Not worrying about your bank.
Exactly.
Okay, so far it sounds, well, almost too good to be true in some ways.
Here come the caveats.
Right, because every financial product has them, and we need to give you the whole picture. So let's dig into those limitations.
Crucial considerations.
Let's start with one that seems pretty significant, depending on the business type. No cash deposits.
Yeah, this is a big one.
So if you handle a lot of physical cash, like a small retail shop, maybe a restaurant, that feels like a massive hurdle, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. This is a critical point for how certain businesses actually operate. If you rely heavily on cash retail, restaurants, maybe service businesses getting cash payments, even, vendors at farmers markets, this limitation is a major, major consideration. It means you'd likely need another bank account just for depositing cash.
A separate relationship.
Exactly, which could potentially cancel out some of the convenience and the fee-free benefits of the Amex account. You're juggling two systems.
Defeats the purpose a bit, maybe.
It could. You really have to weigh the benefits, like that APY and no fees, against this operational hurdle. For businesses with lots of cash coming in, it could be a deal breaker.
That's a really important nuance. Really forces you to think about your specific business model.
You have to.
And, kind of related, another potential limitation. No outgoing international wire transfers.
Also significant for some.
Yeah, if you're a global business or even just aspiring to be, maybe you have suppliers overseas, this seems like another big piece to consider. Adds complexity.
Indeed. From that international perspective, not being able to send money out internationally via wire transfer could be a real pain point.
How would businesses work around that?
You'd have to find alternative solutions, maybe third-party payment providers, maybe another bank account again.
Which might cost more or take more time.
Exactly. More costly, more time-consuming, more complex processes. It just adds friction to your financial workflow.
So it makes this Amex account less suitable for businesses with significant international dealings.
That's the bottom line on that point. You need to think about your current and your future global needs. If international payments are or will be a big part of your business.
This limitation needs serious thought.
Absolutely. You have to factor it in.
Okay, so we've taken a good, honest look at both sides here. The impressive yield, the no-fee structure, the reward,
Positives, yeah.
and also these key limitations. No cash deposits, no outgoing international wires.
The potential drawbacks.
So wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you, the business owner, trying to make an informed choice? Who is this account really for?
Well, when you bring all these pieces together, what emerges is, I think, a pretty clear profile.
Okay.
The American Express Business Checking Account seems like a feature-rich option, mainly for small to medium-sized businesses.
SMBs.
That are looking for that high-yield, fee-free experience and operate largely in the digital space.
Digital first.
Right. Specifically, it looks like a strong choice if your business manages finances online. Maybe you're already using other Amex products.
Leveraging that ecosystem.
Exactly. And crucially, you don't rely heavily on handling physical cash or sending frequent international payments.
So it's about alignment.
It really is. Aligning the account strengths, the yield, the lack of fees, the rewards with your specific operational needs and financial goals, making sure the features you value are there and the limitations don't, trip you up daily.
That paints a really clear picture of the ideal user. Okay, so we've done our deep dive into the American Express business checking account, covered the standout 1.3% APY, the fee-free angle, membership rewards,
And the important limitations.
and those notable limitations on cash and international wires.
Hmm.
Ultimately, the decision for any business checking account really depends on your unique workflow, your strategy.
It always comes down to specifics.
So what does this all mean for you?
Well, this raises, I think, an important question for you to consider as you reflect on this.
Okay.
How much value do you place on that digital convenience and the high yield potential versus the absolute necessity, maybe, of handling cash easily or sending international wires in your specific business?
Understanding that trade-off.
That trade-off is absolutely key. It's central to making the best financial decision for your business's future growth, its efficiency.
Good final thought.
So take this information, compare it seriously against your own business needs, maybe even, chat with a financial expert to help tailor the perfect banking solution just for you.